1 to 0, I think we can still calculate using the plot. But if to this reselection to this FTD, but FTD already high load 100% already, but we cannot show. We want to this back to this FTD, but the idea is coverage, yeah, still can lah. Maybe it's still fair lah.
Okay, you can use it such. You can use that for. You can set a different load balance logic. That is, for the cell selection, we can set a temporary priority. Yeah, for the CLB, we can set a temporary priority. Usually, the priority is this is 7. This TDD is 7. Yes. From FDD, this is already from high priority. But now, this value you cannot set. So in your network, you can set this parameter. This one. Same with the cell selection. You know. For example, our cell selection I set is -24. Okay, for the cell selection, I also set the -124. If I can select a cell, I will go to this cell because it's already the high priority. Even we can set a temporary priority, but it cannot control. But we can change the reselection. If there is one error, you set 116, but the FDD is also heavy load. It's also heavy load. Okay, you can set the TDD. This parameter. Same with the cell selection. So if the UE can select the cell, okay, I will use the cell reselection and the UE go to there. You know. But the parameter for load balance, for CLB load balance, you use reselection to control the load balance. And the initial reselection, the reselection parameters are same. Just we can change the priority. But now it's already the high priority. So you can change the parameter, change it to a very low. It can same with the cell selection parameter, but it cannot be lower than the cell selection, because when I select the cell should first meet the cell selection. Yes. Okay, let's see all the parameters. So when give you this parameter actually is the final parameter. When we configure like this, the S value, like this. So let's see the values. The interfrequency reselection from TDD20 to TDD10 is from the high to low. Yes, low priority. So it's same with the from TDD to FDD, because these two are the low frequency, are the low priority. Yes, the low priority. So the low priority we need to have the S9 intro search. The S9 intro search is 22. For this minimum received level is -124. So you can calculate the S9 intro search is 22. This value is -124. So you can get the measurement trigger. Threshold. Yes, before we have already calculated here. This one is the S value. For the selection, the minimum value is -124. So from these two values, we can get the one to perform the cell reselection measurement is -102. Yeah. Why you look confused?
No, not confused.
Clear?
Clear. Guilty.
Okay. This is how to calculate that value. So if I select from the high priority to low priority, we need to calculate the threshold for neighboring, and the threshold for serving. So we have this two. The threshold of serving load of S for the S value is 8. For neighbor cell is 18. Yes. So for S value, when is less than 8, when the serving cell, this S value is less than 8. Okay, from this value and the minus 24, we can get if the serving cell is less than minus 116. And the neighbor cell, the S is 18, the S should be greater than 18. So we get the minus 106. So these two. So these values are the real value we can figure in the document is in the beside. This value is the real value we let the UE perform. So it performed the measurement when the serving cell is less than this value. When the serving cell is less than minus 116 and neighbor cell greater than minus 106. Okay. So if you want to change this parameter, for example, here is minus 116. So you want to change it to minus 124. You want to change it to minus 124. So how to change this parameter?
Making
Which one is 0?
threshold.
Serving for low. Yes? Yes. So you need to know how to change it. Okay, this is for the low priority. So the high priority, this is for the high priority from TDD 10 to TDD 20, from FDD to TDD. So we don't need to use the measurement trigger threshold. So it will always perform the measurement. So if the neighbor cell, the S value is greater than 12, and the minimum value is minus 124. So we can get if the neighbor cell is greater than minus 116, I will reselect to the neighbor. So if we want to change this value, that from low priority to high priority, I want to change it, for example, to minus 120. We should change this value. Yes, we should change this value. Okay, to which one? If here I change it to minus 120. This value. From 116 change it to minus 120. So how to change the parameter? From low to here. So if the neighbor greater than minus 116, I will go to the neighbor. Now we want to let it reselect easier. So we change this value to a low value from 116 to 120. So when you change the configuration, how to change it? It should be greater or lower. It should be give you two options. One is 16. One is 8. Should be which one? 8 or 16?
8.
8. Yes, because now we lower 8, so the S value it should be lower. Yeah. So when you need change your network configuration. Yes. Every time when we want to change it, we think about this parameter, but you should change it to the real configuration value. So this is for the cell reselection. For the idle mode. So we can use idle mode to control the UE from TDD to FDD or from FDD to TDD easily, yes. So for the connect.
From this table,
Mm-hmm.
can you be inform us, describe which part that can reflect the load balance?
Which can realize the load balance?
Yeah, from this table. This is the table that we set, right?
Mm-hmm.
From this table, we can set any number, right?
Mm-hmm.
But from this table, how do we know we conform to execute load balance there?
For load balance, first, what is load balance? Load balance is that the cell the notebook will detect the cell's load. So if this cell load is heavy, another cell load is light, okay, it will perform the load balance, yes? So the load balance, if for reselection, if we use the CLB by cell reselection, okay, we will find the RC connected users, release its connection, let it perform the reselection to the UE side, to the neighbor side, to neighbor cell. So if the FDD is have a highway, so the FDD cell will release some RC connections, release some user RC connections, and this user will according to which parameter? This one, yes, from FDD to TDD. It will according to this parameter to perform the reselection. Okay, I reselect to the TDC cell. So just like before, the row asked, he said, we set this value. I think it's a little here. I think even in -120, the UE can do service. Yes? At this condition, okay, you can change this value to a smaller value. That's the UE. Perform the reselection to TDD. So for load balance and the normal reselection, the difference is that for the basic reselection is that the UE itself is at the idle state, and I find a better cell, I go to this cell. This is normal reselection. For the load balance reselection is that the UE at the RC connected state, and the cell release the connection, let the UE perform the reselection. But the reselection parameters are same. Just one, the UE automatically do it. One is the UE is passive. The inert B side release its connection and the UE reselect it too.
Okay, this is my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? Because UE, according to priority, usually will reach the load will be higher for the TDD 20
Yes.
than others, right?
Yes.
Am I correct? To setting the parameter of the measurement trigger and selection criteria for the TDD 20 should be higher than TDD 10 or the FDD. Am I correct? Because right now on your table seems like equal, right?
Wait. You think the cell reselection parameter will be different or not?
I mean because the trending of the load TDD 20 will be higher
Yeah.
than other, right? Because you say right priority. Based on this kind of the setting, seems like our setting same, right? Measurement trigger and the selection criteria likely same, right? To make it balanced, I think my opinion, we make it that measurement trigger and selection criteria for the TDD20 higher than measurement trigger and selection criteria for for balance, yeah, for balance.
I know your opinion. But here this table is that according how to set this table, according to this UE is still at the TDD or FDD. It's the UE have already found one cell. Yes, it's in the TDD or FDD. For example, if the UE have already at the FDD, if I want to go to TDD, how to go to it? How to go to it? You think this value? You think these two values are same? For the 116 and here 116 are same.
Because my opinion, based on the what you already explained to us, the trending goes to the TD20, right?
It should be easier.
Should be easier.
Yes.
Then the load will be higher than others, right?
Yes.
So for the load balance, we have to balance to the other, right? For TD10 or FDD, right? So to make it happen, we have to have a setting for reselection.
Okay, we just done this value. Now. From TDD to FDD and from FDD to TDD, you give me a value. You think which value is right. Okay. So now this value is from TDD to FDD. From TDD to FDD, the TDD is should less than minus 116. Yes. The FDD is greater than minus 106. From FDD to TDD, don't consider FDD. If TDD is greater than minus 116, I will go to it. So you think these two values should be different, yes?
I think it's like that.
Yeah, so you give me a different value. You just give me a different value. You think how to configure this one. So this TDD should be greater than which value?
Okay, for example, like to make balance TDD and FDD, so we have to ask to setting the TDD goes to the FDD traffic or TDD10 traffic, make it the measurement will be higher than.
Yeah, I know your opinion. Now I just that you give me a value. Which value you think is okay?
For right now, for FDD 116, right? We make it 110 or 112. Yes.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
This one make it minus 112.
Well, so it will goes the traffic to FDD.
You think the TDD at this value should greater. Yes? It should greater than this value. And here, how to change it?
Same.
It's also minus 112.
No, 116.
Okay. Keep same. Okay. So
because the initial traffic will goes to TD20.
yes.
And then for the load balancing, we have to balance goes to the lower.
Yes.
Okay. Right?
Okay. Now we just see these two configuration. If I use 116 and if I use 112, what will happen? Okay. Now this is the FDD and this is the TDD. Okay. For example, I detect that the sewing cell is TDD, is sewing. For FDD is neighboring. So if I reselect from TDD to FDD, it's like this. Now I detect myself, the TDD is
113. For example, 113.
113?
Yeah, for
Yes,
example.
okay, yeah, very good.
There is no measurement,
And
right?
FDD is minus 105, okay?
Okay, right.
Okay, so at this clear, will it perform this select?
No,
No?
no,
No?
no. For the minus 112, yes.
Yeah, so you want let the UE select to FDD. You want let the UE select to FDD.
No, I want to reselect FBD. Sorry. To make it clear, if we setting minus 112 and we reach minus 113, yeah, we will do reselection, right?
If we set
Measurement.
minus 112, it will reselect.
Yeah. But if we use minus 116,
It will not reselect.
right?
Yeah. Now I ask you, do you really want the UE go to FDD?
Yeah, because the traffic for the FBD is still lower. For example, we will make it balance.
You want to make the balance
Yeah.
from TDD to FDD?
Yeah,
You
that is
want to make the balance from TDD to FDD? TDD you have 20 megahertz resource. FDD you only have 10. You need to use the FDD to take the load balance.
Because sometimes the DDD set have some problem or it's already full capacity and then
Mhm.
it cannot attach.
This is a special. Yes. For some special times,
yeah.
the FDD, you want let the UE go to FDD.
Yes.
But you won't let money UE go to it, just to follow the balance. Okay, that is only on special. Now we first
Special,
consider.
I'm talking about the special.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why we have to
Okay,
monitor
I know
always.
you. Okay, I know you.
Yeah.
So for normally, we will start like this. Okay, as you said, I just want to let the UE go to FDD. You don't need change this value. You don't need to change value. Change what? Change the priority. I said, follow the balance. We can change the temporary priority. Well, from FDD, from TDD to FDD is from high to low. So it will be difficult. So if I change the priority, the FDD is high priority. It will be easier. Yes, I don't need to change this one. For load balance, for reselection load balance, we will not change the parameters because at this condition, you need to set two parameters. Yes, you need to set two sets. One set for normal, one set for different. So usually we will use
Because the problem if we change priority according to FDD and CDD, because our bandwidth for the FDD very low, right? Than TDD. So that's why it is very
we can set a temporary priority
temporary.
for FDD, give FDD a higher priority. And the UE perform the high priority reselection to FDD. So you don't need to change this. You don't need to change this. I don't consider myself. I only consider FDD. If I want that the UE go to FDD. If FDD is okay, I will let the UE go to it. But this priority is only follow the balance. So this priority not always effective. Will not always effective. Usually we set it, the effective time is 5 minutes. It doesn't follow the balance. Follow the balance, I let you go to the FDD. For the normal, it's also TDD in high priority. We don't. You can change it. You can change it, but usually we don't change it directly. But for different areas, for example, for your area, you are responsible for this area. This almost all these areas, you want that it go to FDD. Okay, you can directly change this parameter. But usually, only some special cells you want that it go to it. So you use the priority to change it. That timer, I will introduce it in the afternoon. In the when we introduce the timers, we have that one. I will introduce it. Okay. It can be changed. It can be changed.
Dengan ngomong sesuatu yang beda.
Baru di akhirnya.
Ini yang tiga.
Satu. Bisa tahu pola hidup. Nah itu kan salah satunya. Ya aku nanya setelah itu nggak bisa terus kualitas hidupku. Oh udah selesai. Gosok dulu.